To this man's manifesto.
What is a manifesto?
The suspected gunman in the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner will be arraigned tomorrow.
What's the meaning of arraigned here? It's a legal term. Okay, so this is the spelling.
He is going to be presented in front of a judge tomorrow.
Exactly, that's what it means. Donc c'est comparaître en justice, hein? C'est ce que ça signifie, to be arraigned. What's the noun derived from to arraign as a verb? Quand vous retirez le
Arraignment.
ça donne exactly arraignment. So what will be the French for arraignment?
Comparution.
Exactly. Can you make a sentence with arraignment or to be arraigned? Anybody?
The chief will be arraigned.
Come again?
The chief. I don't know. I
The
don't
thief.
remember.
The
The thief.
thief.
Yeah. Le voleur.
Right?
Le
The
voleur.
thief.
The
Exactly.
thief. Yeah. The thief will be arraigned tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow in front of the judge.
Okay. All right. So that's it. So when you say arraigned, you don't need to add in front of the judge. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
The arraignment of the murderer is postponed.
Postponed.
It's
Exactly.
postponed.
Let's move on. This is what he says next.
We're going to check back in now with Alex Hogan, who has the latest from the White House.
The latest from the White House. What does that mean? How do you understand, or what could be the French translation for that?
Hogan, who has the latest from the White House.
Right? The latest from the White House.
La dernière
And it's a news report.
la dernière information
Exactly.
de la Maison Blanche.
Exactly. Exactly. That's it. Les dernières informations, c'est ça. That's it. Okay. Now, moving forward.
Alex?
Hi, Joey. So the White House says, according to this man's manifesto, that
Okay, what is a manifesto? Look, I'm going to play that again. I'm going to play that again here.
Hi, Joey. So the White House says, according to this man's manifesto, that
Okay, what is a manifesto? I know you can infer it. So here is the full sentence she says.
White House says, according to this man's manifesto, that he was trying to target Trump administration officials.
Uh-huh. Okay, so generally when there is a terrorist attack or an assassination or anything of this type, you know, they would leave a manifesto somewhere. In his case, it was in his hotel room. In other cases, it's on the crime scene or at a specific place, an iconic place. They leave a manifesto. So how do you understand manifesto here?
The action.
The expression.
Expression?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or the action. The action.
The suspect to me.
This no.
Okay.
It's a document if you want.
Okay. Procès verbal.
Not exactly. It's when I say a document, it could be a sheet of paper. It could be pretty much anything.
Okay, the documentary official. Okay.
No.
Manifest.
Voilà. In French, it will be a manifeste. Exactly.
It's a
So that's
official information.
exactly. No, that's what they claim. Generally, they claim, they revendicate, they claim something, right? When there is a terrorist attack or anything of this type, the person doing it tends to be either a member of a larger group or independent, but then they claim something. So they write a manifesto. And then in that manifesto, they would say this or that. We want this or we want that, or that's it. All right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
Donc c'est ça. C'est...
It's a request, a type of request.
Oh, yeah, it's either a request or it's just an indication, to give more context about why that happened. Maybe that comes as the consequence of something, of a policy that the president in question or the person in targeted has done, right?
The lower document, for example, it's a manifest. If you want, the first lower of constitution, it's a manifest. It's a official document, and generally all people respect this information.
Yeah, but in this case, the manifesto does not come from the court or any external party. It's from the suspect or the criminal if they've actually committed the crime, right? But then legally, when somebody is not convicted, when we call them the suspect. So let's say from the suspects, all right? So
En fait, ce serait un peu le portrait de l'assassin, en fait. Faire un peu le portrait de l'assassin.
Yeah, no, it's the person. If you call them a murderer, then the murderer is the person writing it down. It's not anybody else. So it's a written declaration of their intentions, right? So it's like you do something and then you explain the motives.
Okay.
Right? So it's either issued by the person or by a group or by a political party. That's basically what the manifesto is. All right? Okay.
So it's
all right.
Statement.
Exactly. That's a statement. It's a declaration. It's a declaration of intent or intentions. Let's say intentions. So guys, let's move on.
To target Trump administration officials, law enforcement have identified him as...
Okay, when we say law enforcement, do you know what it is? Law enforcement.
Yes, les forces de l'ordre.
Exactly.
He was trying to target Trump administration officials. Law enforcement have identified him as 31-year-old Cole Allen from California. And what we've learned throughout the day more about where he's from, his family members, his sister reportedly telling law enforcement that he was prone to saying radical statements and that...
Okay, I like this one. Maybe we can review it. When she says he was prone to saying something. Okay, I play it again for context, and then you tell me what it means.
The day more about where he... White House says, according to this man's manifesto, that he was trying to target Trump administration officials. Law enforcement have identified him as 31-year-old Cole Allen from California. And what we've learned throughout the day more about where he's from, his family members, his sister reportedly telling law enforcement that he was prone to saying radical statements and that he...
Okay, he was prone to saying radical statements. How do you understand that? To be prone to doing something. The structure is very important here, right? For when you're going to use it. To be prone to plus ing verb. What does that mean? When we say, for instance, somebody is prone to disaster, that's one thing. Prone to... Anyway, yeah, tell me.
Could you write it down, please?
Yeah, here you have it.
Okay.
He was prone to saying radical statements.
He was... Okay. He knew... People knew that he was saying radical statements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To be... Yeah. I mean...
He was forced. No.
It was what?
Forced.
Sourced.
No, force or obliged.
Forced. Oh, no, absolutely not.
No,
not like that. Exactly. So that's what was said just before. He tends to do so. Even Donald Trump said he was anti-Christian, right? And some other things. So we can also use prone to in that specific context if you want to. But that's it. That's what it is. That's what it means. Donc, to be prone to doing something is to tend to do something. All right, to be inclined to doing something.
Okay.
Right. So in French, it will be. I think somebody translated it before. I don't know how you said it, but c'est avoir tendance à faire quelque chose, quoi, à tenir des propos radicaux, right?
Okay. So this man was known from the police, from I think
the police. No, he doesn't have any criminal records.
No, not criminal report, but I think if
record.
This record. If this man was prone to saying radical statement, I suppose is not the first time to...
Yeah, but maybe it was not quite public because its family reported it, not the police.
Okay.
Right. So this is what she says.
Reportedly telling law enforcement that he.
All right. When we say reportedly, it means this is what people said. This is what was brought to us as information. Right?
Okay.
Reportedly. Yeah. Si on veut traduire en français, c'est selon certaines sources, selon certaines informations. En anglais, on dit reportedly, right? Okay.
Okay.
Then.
Where he's from, his family members, his sister reportedly telling law enforcement that.
Okay, so that means this is what was said. We haven't interviewed his sisters in person, but reportedly, right? So they are not making like an official statement, but they say reportedly. That's what they say. And then, okay, so this is it.
Sister reportedly telling law enforcement that he was prone to saying radical statements and that he had been to a no.
Exactly. All right. Okay. So he was prone to saying radical statements. Can somebody make a sentence with being prone to doing something?
Mahatma Gandhi was prone to teaching peace protestations.
Exactly. When somebody says they are disaster prone, basically it means they are not lucky. Bad things happen to them. You can think about anything and use prone here and it works perfectly. Do we have any other example? Do you want to do it over?
The first president of Côte d'Ivoire prone the work.
No, you are still using it like promoting.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She's prone to making mistakes when she does her homework.
Okay, that's it. Have you got it together now?
Yes, it is prone to provocation.
He's prone to. Okay, yes. Now you're using the noun after prone. Okay.
I talked to the president, United President.
Right. Of the United States, right? You know, it's like what happened to him is a little bit like they say tit for tat.
He's prone to creating drama with his partner.
Exactly. This guy is absolutely not politically correct in the political sense of the term. When we talk about political correctness, it's just about the norms, the codes, and more often than not, pretending.
So he prone to provoking the people. I think
it's prone to provoking people. Okay.
People,
yeah. And then I was saying that it's basically tit for tat, right? He got what he was looking for, more or less. I mean, I do not condone any form of violence, right? But then what I mean here is somebody provoking people will end up getting a reaction. And then people's reaction is generally adapted to your ways, your way of treating them. If you talk to people anyhow, they will react anyhow. Qui peut me traduire l'expression talking to people anyhow? Je vais vous écrire ça ici.
On peut dire anyhow, like n'importe comment.
Yes.
Voilà.
Yeah.
C'est ça. Donc, j'ai dit, if you talk to people anyhow, they will respond anyhow. Alors, tout à l'heure, quand je disais tit for tat, je voulais introduire une expression en contexte. C'est, en français, on dit la réponse du berger à la bergère. En Côte d'Ivoire, j'aime bien la traduction ivoirienne. On a un adage à comportement de mouton, réaction de berger.
Ah oui, ça, oui.
Coach, il faudrait maintenant l'exemple de nous qui sommes en Italie et puis nous qui sommes en Allemagne, en Espagne.
Qu'est-ce que vous dites chez vous?
En Italie, ils disent botta risposta. Botta, ça veut dire en fait le coup. Et la risposta, en fait, c'est la réponse. Donc, en fait, c'est la réponse au coup. Donc, sans réfléchir. Botta risposta, si.
Okay. All right. Can somebody make a sentence with tit for tat?
Please, coach, what means a tit for tat?
La réponse du berger à la bergère.
Okay.
Quand je traduis littéralement en espagnol, ça donne la respuesta del pastor a la pastora. Spanish sounds funny, right?
Yeah.
We say la respuesta merecida. If you want to talk like somebody from Madrid here, the way people talk, and then somebody replies in a way, they will say le ha devuelto la pelota. C'est dans le sens de renvoyer la balle, quoi. Et puis, en contexte, quand on utilise tit for tat, généralement, on n'utilise pas ça dans une phrase, on met juste l'expression comme ça. On dit tit for tat. Just like that. Je vais vous donner un exemple. He forgot her birthday, So she did not give him a present on his birthday. Tit for tat.
Okay.
All right. So generally, that's it. We don't say it's tit for tat or something. We just say tit for tat.
Okay. All right. Clear. I try.
Okay.
You don't invite me to your party. Invite me to your. I did not invite you to mine.
Okay, exactly. Tit for tat. And then you say tit for tat. All right.
It's literally the language, Ivorian language.
Definitely.
She helped me yesterday, so I help her today. Tit for tat. Is it okay?
Yes.
Exactly. It's true that generally tit for tat is used in a negative context, but that's okay. I mean, that's okay. Here that's the same idea as well. Okay. But generally tit for tat c'est négatif quoi. C'est-à-dire que quelqu'un a fait quelque chose de mal et puis on riposte si vous voulez. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's see if we have something interesting here.
King's protest. We also heard from law enforcement throughout the day that they say that he traveled to Washington, D.C. from California by train before checking into a hotel.
Okay, checking into a hotel. What does it mean? Like this.
From California by train before checking into a hotel.
Register or enroll.
Exactly. That's what it means. So when you get in, you check in, right? C'est-à-dire c'est s'enregistrer. Maintenant, what's the contrary of check in? What happens when you get out of the place?
Check out.
Okay, check out. Exactly. Okay. Comment est-ce que vous dites le comptoir d'enregistrement?
The desk office. No.
Desk à la fin.
Office desk.
C'est-à-dire enregistrement sera l'adjectif plus ou moins et puis on met desk à la fin.
The check-in desk.
Voilà, check-in desk. Exactly. Et puis on dit desk ou on dit counter. Je suis en train de vous écrire ça.
Counter
voilà.
desk.
Check-in desk or counter, right?
Okay.
All right. So that's it. Je pense que desk c'est beaucoup plus en anglais américain et puis counter c'est britannique. Mais maintenant, il y a certains termes, ces termes-là, généralement, on les utilise un peu partout maintenant à cause des voyages, de la globalisation et tout. Voilà, c'est ça. Okay, so that's it. Let's continue.
Room the day before the gala took place. Again, this footage right here that we've been playing throughout the day.
Okay, lorsqu'on dit footage, what is it in French? Footage, ce que vous voyez ici sur l'écran, what is it?
L'ennui, le problème?
Non.
No, footage can mean les images.
Voilà, c'est ça. A footage, all right? Exactly. OK, allez, un autre terme que vous pouvez utiliser pour parler d'images, de photos, c'est shots. Right? Exactly. Yeah, shots.
Footage right here that we've.
Alors, shot comme une... Attends, je vais vous écrire ça. Je vais vous écrire shots. Like this. Can you take me a shot? C'est une autre manière de dire, can you take me a photo? Can you take me a shot? Right? To shoot your shot, what does it mean? Quand on dit to shoot your shot, he shot his shot. He was reluctant at first, but he ended up shooting a shot. Comment vous comprenez ça ici? To shoot your shot. Or a shot. Yeah, turn on your microphones if you are speaking.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Ben, je vais vous écrire ça. Shoot, c'est tirer, et puis shot, c'est le participe passé, et puis ça devient aussi le nom.
Tirer une photo, tirer une image.
OK, je vais vous donner plus de détails pour que vous ayez le contexte. OK? Bon, voilà, j'ai dit, he was reluctant at first, but he ended up shooting a shot. OK, so let me give you more context. He met this girl at the gala. We're talking about galas here. So he met this girl at the gala, but he was not ready to take the step at first. Then after talking, he gained confidence and shot his shot. Yeah. He gained confidence and shot his shot. How do you understand it?
Améliorer son image.
Tenter sa chance.
Voilà, exactement. Tenter sa chance. Donc, to shoot your shot, c'est tenter votre chance. Right? Right? Can you make a sentence with shoot your shot?
I decided to shoot my shot by applying for this job.
Good. Let's move on.
Been playing throughout the day as we dissect these final moments.
Haha, I like this one. This is interesting. Even in the medical context, we use dissect, right?
That we've been playing throughout the day as we dissect these final moments.
Okay. Let me put the full sentence and then maybe you tell me if it helps you.
Throughout the day as we dissect these final moments before he's apprehended, but he did.
Okay, exactly. So how do you understand dissect here?
Throughout the day as we dissect.
Yeah, dissect these final moments.
Dissect means cut. It's not just cut or analyze.
Yeah.
Any moment.
That's it. That's basically c'est ça. Ça dit c'est analyser, analyze. Okay. To dissect c'est ça. C'est décortiquer. Disséquer. Disséquer c'est le verbe même qui a la même racine que dissect in English, right?
Okay.
Voilà. Mais décortiquer aussi, hein. Décortiquer aussi, ouais.
Okay.
That's it. OK. Enfin, on parle de... C'est pourquoi j'ai parlé de médecine, parce que c'est dans le cadre de l'autopsie, on utilise beaucoup le terme dissect, right? OK.
Yeah.
So, OK. Very good. So, what does it mean here in context? When they talk about dissecting the final moments, what does it refer to?
They analyze the final moments.
Exactly. That's it. That's basically. Donc, alors que nous analysons les derniers instants avant, et puis il a dit un terme qui était intéressant là. Voyons voir.
These final moments before he's apprehended, but he did.
Exactly, before he's apprehended. Ça, c'est un false friend. OK?
These final moments before he's apprehended.
Ah, ça n'a rien à voir avec le mot que vous avez en français. Ça n'a rien à voir avec l'appréhension. What does it mean here, to be apprehended?
Arrestation. Arrested.
Voilà, c'est ça. Donc, before his arrest. So, voilà, c'est ça. Capture, en fait, c'est ça. C'est ça. C'est-à-dire, c'est des instants avant son arrestation. All right? Okay, good. Let's continue. Let's see if we have something interesting.
But he did fire his weapon, thankfully.
Okay, très intéressant. To fire his weapon, that's a good collocation. What does it mean?
To fire, to shoot the gun.
Basically, that's it. Like to pull the trigger. Yeah, to shoot.
Yeah.
Ouvrir le feu, au fait, c'est ça. Right?
Okay.
Exactly. Donc, that's it. That's firing his weapon. Quoi d'autre?
That other law enforcement official, that Secret Service member, will be okay. But Alan faces 2 firearm-related charges, including a...
OK, lorsqu'on parle de charges, legal English, qu'est-ce que c'est? Charges.
Des charges inculpées, des charges tenues contre lui.
Voilà.
Inculpées.
Des accusations.
Voilà, c'est ça. Ce sont c'est exactement l'accusation. J'aime bien cette traduction. Ce sont les chefs d'accusation, en fait. Quand on parle de charges, right? Exactly. So that's the thing for charges. Maintenant, comment est-ce que vous dites les charges financières? Les charges financières.
Financial load.
Non, pas loads. J'ai beaucoup de charges ce mois-ci.
Ah, OK. Financial fee? No.
No.
A bill?
No.
What?
Bill? A bill?
Bill? Alors, oui, contextuellement, ça peut aller, ouais, plus ou moins, mais c'est pas exactement ça le terme que je cherche. Le terme que je cherche commence par E.
Expense?
Exactly, expenses. Exactly. OK? Quand on parle de charge c'est c'est expenses, all right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Charge, expenses in English. Okay, very good. So let's continue.
Account of assaulting an officer with a deadly weapon and
Bon, assaulting, je pense que c'est comme en français, hein, c'est agression. Hein,
his arraignment is set for tomorrow. Something.
Voilà, on revient sur arraignment, right? You know, sa comparution. Alors, lorsqu'on dit set for tomorrow, comment vous allez traduire set for?
Foreseen.
Fixé, ouais. Fixé.
Fixé, voilà, prévu pour. Exactly. That's it. Mais la traduction littérale de set, généralement set c'est fixé, hein, fixé, set. Mais par exemple, to set a goal and c'est un objectif. Ah bah yeah. Donc that's it, prévu.
Coach.
Yes.
Set, est-ce que ça veut dire aussi paramétrer?
Ouais, c'est ça. To set your phone, for instance. Puisque settings, ce sont les paramètres.
Les paramètres. Ok.
Exactly. Donc to set it up, to set up something. Par exemple, quand on dit I'm thinking about setting up a YouTube account. What does it? Comment vous traduirez le setup here?
Programmer.
Ah non, ça c'est pas exactement programmé.
De créer un account, non?
Voilà,
c'est ça.
C'est ça. Là, c'est plus paramétré proprement dit, mais c'est créer un compte.
Créer un compte.
Right?
Ok.
Exactly.
Donc, ça dépend du contexte.
Yeah, that's the collocation here. On utilise set up an account. Bon, enfin, bien entendu, create an account, et on dit aussi set up an account.
That we, of course, will continue to watch as investigators tonight continue to go through any other evidence that they might be able to find, going through his electronics, trying to speak with other people he knows, figuring out what else.
Okay, figuring out. Ça, c'est classique, hein? Right? Okay. Who can give me a good contextual translation for figure out? Figuring out here. Mm-hmm. Ok, je vous donne le contexte et je vous mets la phrase.
Ok.
Okay. So here's the sentence. That's what she says.
Might be able to find, going through his electronics, trying to speak with other people he knows, figuring out what else they can piece together as it pertains to this motive.
Oh, nice. Donc figuring out, what does it mean here?
Chercher. Chercher à comprendre quelque chose, mais chercher à comprendre une situation.
Voilà, c'est ça. C'est chercher à. Voilà, exactly. Et puis on a un verbe. Je pense que ça sera plus intéressant si on fait la traduction complète. Elle a dit après figuring out, elle a dit.
Knows, figuring out what else they can piece together.
Exactly, piece together. Figuring out what they can piece together. Comment vous traduirez ici piece together?
Les preuves. Ou bien,
c'est un verbe. Ce verbe-là.
People he knows, figuring out what else they can piece together.
OK, piece together.
Ah, les pièces, en fait.
Bon, oui, ça vient de pièces.
De rassembler.
Voilà, c'est ça l'idée. C'est ça l'idée. C'est l'idée de rassembler, c'est reconstituer au fait quelque chose.
Mettre ensemble et tout.
Voilà. OK, donc c'est chercher à reconstituer d'autres éléments, quoi. That's it. Okay, very good.
Together as it pertains to this motive.
All right, so guys, that's it. I hope you could learn something contextually. This was a vocabulary in context work session. What are your thoughts on the topic?